time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Buckets. That is good. Buckets got 24. Here's LeBron. He's got 10. The feed to Varejao. Pass to Irving. Out to Shumpert for the lead. The second chance effort, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Buckets. He's covered by Irving and stolen by Irving. By himself. And James throws it down hard.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And Shumpert kicks to James. Fires from the line. The rebound by Buckets. Buckets got his 4th rebound in this one. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Irving. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Second, Nikola Vucevic.
And you look at that list, most of the guys there have that unique combination of power and finesse. A very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And that kind of combo blend is what can turn a good offensive big man into a great one, fellas.
6 to shoot. Irving drives in. No one near him. That's good. Irving's got 26.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Will it go? Puts up the baby hook. Out to Harris. And the pass to Buckets. Tries yet again. And it's good off the glass. He's got 26. Cleveland leading by 3. Irving drives in. Count the bucket.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Buckets covered by Irving. Here's Vucevic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Irving drives in, drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
And they'll keep possession. It's tipped. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
There's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
That's in there. Love with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
He's really carried this team offensively here today.
That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
He got right to the cup using that screen. And now that's 35 points for Kyrie Irving. Feeds it to Fournier. Fires at the elbow. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Irving attacking. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Irving's got 37.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
And it's Buckets with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, I love
Make your threes.
So a new group on the floor.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Maurice Harkless and Evan Fournier subbed in for Luke Ridnour. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejao checked in for Mozgov. James comes in for Sean Marion. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mike Miller. On the court for Cleveland, Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. J.R. Smith out there with Irving. And it's James in at the small forward. Irving, good.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Buckets, he's checked in for Orlando. And Cleveland also making a change. Shumpert, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. Fournier. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
Kevin Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
Shumpert dishes to Irving. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And slam dunk by Harris.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
Irving kicks to Varejao. Irving passes to Varejao. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 39 points and 2 steals.
We are seeing him at his very best today. So much fun to watch.
And you know when he's at his best, it's amazing the things he can do.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Channing Frye.
You know, it's such a treat to watch the game for a living. It doesn't stand still. It keeps evolving. And as we see the leadership changing hands, a new commissioner, new owners, I think that process will continue. And hopefully they'll strike that balance between preserving the tradition of the game while also continuing to attract new fans.
James, no good. The Magic trail by 14. Buckets, covered by LeBron. Here's Buckets. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. We talk about the new team owners. More than 30% of the league's teams have changed hands. I didn't know this since 2010.
I did not either, but again, as franchises grow in value, the owners are getting much more involved. And again, understanding the appreciation potential of this kind of asset. It's a bigger chunk of their portfolio now. It used to be owners were guys that kind of came through the basketball business somewhat and didn't look at it as something that could be a viable asset. But now it's a big business play.
He dishes it to O'Quinn. Pass to Buckets. They get it again. Vucevic trying to get open. The shot's good from O'Quinn.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Vucevic against Love. Here's Irving. And the shot is good. Irving's got 42 in the game.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
The Magic trail by 16. Buckets. He's covered by Irving. That's good.
He put that lead pass in a perfect position for his teammate.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Shumpert dishes to Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without fouling.
Shooting for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Irving. Both free throws good for Irving.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Dishes it to Vucevic. Takes it off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Irving kicks to James.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep, and the shot is good. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
And he gets it to go. Irving's got 46 points.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. We really have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
Well, same game plan tonight that they used in the previous 2 meetings against this club, and those resulted in victories as well.
Yeah, and that being the case, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Irving. So there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
The drive by James and blocked. They recover it. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it.
Good ball movement.
Let's to go after the block.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys to win it in the NBA. Kevin, thanks for your time. Back to the table.
All right, Doris, thanks. So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.